Well, this is 2chainz hostel. And there's a bunk room up there in the barn. It's got outlets. It's a good spot. And here's the bunk room in the garage. It's a donation-only hostel. Definitely donate, though. They have a bunch of beds, couches. Basically, it's the sleeping and common area. Outside, they got tons of like free sodas and a cooler for you. And those of you that know me personally, like from the Marine Corps, might know how excited I am about this. All them free popsicles. What? Hot shower, it's all free. And there's, everybody signs their name on the wall. See a lot of people that I know. There's a bonfire over there last night. And there's the drink cooler. A couple benches to hang out here. There's tons of chickens and guineas and one big old turkey. Look at this bad boy. He knows I'm looking at him. Hope they're fattening him up for Thanksgiving. Anyway. 2chainz hostel. It's definitely a must-see. Because they have a turkey. And tons of guineas and chickens. Well, it's day 56. Trail days. Leaving 2chainz right now. I'm going to take an easy trip. It's only like 6 miles, 6.5, maybe 7. And I'm gonna head over to the trailhead at Catawba 311 road crossing. And it's gonna be an easy hike. I'm just gonna take my time. I'm in no hurry. Yeah. North of the hostel I just left, 2chainz. Man-made water barrier dam. And it looks like there might have been a water wheel of sorts here, like a mill or something. Not really sure what the building is over there. I can't tell. I don't know. Nice leisurely walk today. I'm probably gonna fall going up this hill. It's slicker than a Minnow's Peter out here on these side hills. Yeah. I made it. Oh, there's a fence stile. About my millionth one of those. I've been walking next to that creek for, I don't know, most a half mile. Oh, it's a gate. That one's fancy. Anyway, I'll keep doing my little leisurely walk today. I'm in no hurry. I got like 4 hours to do 6 miles. There's a farm over there. Somebody's cutting grass. Anyway, I'll probably have to climb up that over there. Shouldn't be too bad. There's a really nice house right there. This is like 100 yards north of that fence style. I just keep filming the entire way. This is steeper than it looks. And it was in the sun. But anyway, I'm not 100%, but I'm fairly certain that's Dragon's Tooth up there. Not 100%, but it makes sense. Definitely looks like it. Well, just south of Virginia 311 crossing, you get to walk under all these massive stone rock faces. Oh, that'd be a fun crack to rock climb. I'd like to come boulder this one day. Anyway, I'm like a mile from it, the trailhead. I ended up relaxing on top of the mountain right there. Just hanging out, eating my snacks, playing on my phone, waiting for my ride. And down I go. Well, this is the McAfee Knob trailhead. AT, that's southbound. AT comes out, heads over there. You can see the blaze and all the sign. That's how you get to McAfee Knob. And here's the old signboard, which has actually some pertinent information on it right now. Because dun 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 dun, they closed the shelter, and one of them is not flowing anymore. So that'll be fun. And now I'm gonna sit here and wait for my ride while it's starting to sprinkle, because I'm here early, even after waiting at a campsite up on the ridge for like an hour. Day 59, back on the trail after trail days. Just left the McAfee Knob parking lot. There's a ton of cars. So it looks like I'm probably not gonna get like a solo picture hanging on the edge or anything like that. But, you know, it is what it is. I'll do a trail days recap here today sometime while I'm walking. Mainly probably when I get after McAfee. There's less people. There's dog poop on the trail right here. Day hikers. They could have at least kicked their dog poop off the trail, because I don't want to get my new kicks dirty. I got the Ultra Lone Peaks. I'm gonna be bouncing back and forth between them and my oboes throughout the day for now, because these are a zero drop. Like the heel is the same height as your toes, and it's gonna stretch my calves out more and my Achilles. We'll see how they do. We'll try and do a couple miles in them today. And they start to feel funny, I'll switch. Anyway, yeah. To McAfee Knob I go, and then to Tinker Cliffs, which is supposed to be cooler. Slowly getting closer. That road crossing is Daleville. That's my goal for tomorrow. Thought about pushing there tonight, but I didn't get out of trail days quick enough. Mainly I just didn't want to deal with the bears and everything here. Lambert's Meadow Shelter is closed. There's 3 very courageous bears. And hold on. Anyway, there's 3 very courageous bears. Yeah. Anyway, 3 very courageous bears at Lambert's Meadow Shelter. So it's closed. That's my plan for tonight too. So like 5 miles past it, Hay Rock campsite. Well, I kicked a rock. It's a temporary campsite, but I gotta carry water from Lambert's Meadow. Fun times, 5 miles of water. Well, just came on a fire road. Oh look, 2.6 miles today. But McAfee Knob's only 1.3. And apparently I'm not allowed to camp up there. But oh well. Not too bad. It's already like 2:30, maybe even 3. Still like 12 more miles to go, I think. I don't know. That's what it is. I'll just hike in the dark. At least the trail up to McAfee Knob has been pretty easy, actually, for getting back on the trail. Breaking in the new Ultra Lone Peaks. The zero drop is weird. Makes the heel of your foot the same height as your toes. It's weird. It's gonna take some getting used to. Still gonna get my oboes replaced. Because I'll want those when it gets real rocky. It's because they won't tear up as easy. I hope. It's a nice little rock. Thanks for a good seat. Well, here's McAfee Knob. Not much to it. Just kidding. That's just a rock. There is a bunch of people out here today. I probably passed like 50 people heading back down, and maybe 10 people heading up. I'm sure there's gonna be people up here hanging out. Well, here's the top of McAfee Knob. There's tons of people. Good views though. Well, I'm leaving the Madhouse McAfee. It's a Sunday, there's a million people. I did get a couple good pictures that'll be up on the Facebook page. Like just me on standing over it. I got lucky, elevator ended up running, doing a trail run down a service road just to run. And it brought him right up the backside of McAfee Knob. So that was cool. I ended up taking my picture up there. And now I gotta do like 10 miles to Hay Rock is where the temporary campsite is. So I can get past the whole bear issue. But yeah, on I go. So just north and south of McAfee Knob, there's tons of just huge rock formations. Like that goes down like, it's not a cave, it's just like a natural arch sort of. And there's like some gaps in it. There's, gaps over there. I'm not climbing down because I got miles to do still. And there might be a bear. But that's pretty cool. Can't believe how many people are up there. Still more people at Newfound Gap, but that's drive. No hiking required. Anyway, off I go. Well, I'm gonna do a little walk walk and talk recap of trail days that I took 0 video at. And yeah, that works. Yeah, I took 0 video. Took some pictures. I was having a lot of fun, you know. My girlfriend came down, my parents came down. An elevator and kicker that I hiked with way back in Georgia, they came down. So I was basically hanging out with them all weekend, doing a bunch of fun stuff. And I'll say this now, trail days is fun. If you've never been, it's definitely worth going to. Let's see, we got there Thursday afternoon. I got started hiking again Sunday at like 1:30 or so. 1 o'clock maybe, I don't know, something like that. Back on Route 311 at Catawba. And then, you know, up in McAfee Knob. Oh, I see a deer. Let's see if I can aim it. It's right down there. Oh, it's a little buck. Sorry, I get distracted by animals. Because deer is delicious. Anyway, I'm gonna let him be. Where was I? Yeah, we got down there Thursday, left Sunday. Silly camera. We pretty much did most of it. I almost fell. Stankin' roots. Let's see. You know, went to most of the giveaways. My girlfriend Haley. She got a Gregory hat. Like backpacker giveaway. She got one of the sporks. The plastic one's not a Light My Fire one. This was a different. I don't know which one this was. Yeah, she got that at a giveaway. I ended up winning a Granite Gear Leopard AC-48, I think it is. So I won that at the Granite Gear booth, right on Granite Gear. It's actually, I got the Meridian Vapor. And then let's see what else. I got a free t-shirt from Sierra Designs. It's actually not a t-shirt, it's a button-up outdoor shirt. It's really nice. My parents went, you know, they did the giveaway thing too. They ended up winning a set of Kelty trekking poles and a 12x12 Noah's tarp. You know, they might start hiking a little bit. Hopefully they do. Bunch of free other stuff like stickers. A couple Gregory patches. Gregory and Granite Gear hooked it up this year. Granite Gear, Rob Coughlin auctioned off his personal chair. Not auctioned, he raffled off his personal chair because somebody in the crowd said raffle the chair. How cool is that? And because the pack that I won is a large torso length and I need a medium. Actually, let me back up. I'm giving that pack to my brother actually. He's got an older North Face Terra 65. Still in great shape, just, you know, he's needs a smaller pack now. He's gone a little bit lighter. And so I'm giving him that pack, but it's a large torso length. He's roughly the same as me, so he needs a medium. I talked to Rob Coughlin, one of the co-owners of Granite Gear, the guy who's doing the giveaway, and he's like, yeah, just call the 1-800 number and tell him, you know, I sent you, that you won this pack, you need a medium torso, and we'll get you hooked up. So big props to them. That's pretty sweet. And then let's see, what else? Didn't get anything from Hyperlight Mountain Gear, but a buddy of mine, Waterboy, won one of their 3400 series packs full of good to go food. He got hooked up. That's like a $300 pack. Mine was, you know, like a $150 pack, but it's still gonna be a good pack for my brother. And I think that's all that we won. There's a Kelty hat my dad won. Or actually, my mom won the tarp and trekking poles. My dad won the hat. Let's see. I guess that's it for stuff that we won. Oh, I got a light my load beach towel. Light load beach towel. I'm gonna throw it in the trunk of the car. You know, my girlfriend's got it now. Oh, wow, this video's almost 6 minutes already. Let's see. Stuff that we bought. We kind of splurged a little bit because there were some good deals on stuff there, like good deals. And we're still trying to outfit my girlfriend. She's pretty much there. She's ready to go, including like stuff that I own with spare gear. She picked up a Z-Pax Arc Blast, second generation. The adjustable torso, adjustable hip belt, removable hip belt. It's an orange, like 45 liter pack. She picked up one of their pillows, food bag to go with that bareback rope that I found her, and rucksack. Let's see, what else? A couple of little things, like a couple little stuff sacks, whatever. I think a Z-Pax wallet or two. I bought a Z-Pax little pillow because I've been sleeping on a Walmart Sil Nylon dry sack and it sticks to my face when I sweat. It's not fun. Let's see. Got some more down for my sleeping bag. Z-Pax just gave me that. That's customer service right there. What else? I got the Ultra Lone Peaks that you saw earlier in this video. I don't remember which Lone Peak they are. The zero drop's weird. I'm getting used to it. But I'm gonna switch back to my oboes here in a little bit today to finish off the day. Because my feet are not totally used to it yet. Let's see. I bought like some tent stake sacks, you know, little stuff sacks. I bought a spare food bag because when I get done through hiking, mine's probably going to be all worn out. Like all starting to get holes in it, whatever. If not, you know, even better. There's the trail. I'm walking out like a service road. But it's the AT. I think. Oh. There's a rope in a tree. This better be the AT, otherwise I'm gonna be upset. I've just been walking along, talking and videoing. But anyway, yeah, I see it blaze. Alright, oh no, it fell. Sorry about that. I ended up getting a phone call. I know my phone was off airplane mode and had service. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, gear I bought. Shoes. I told you about. Let's see. Down for the sleeping bag. And the big bad boy I bought, the Z-Pax Duplex. Been wanting one for a while. I bit the bullet. Ordered one when I was in Damascus so they could deliver it at trail days. So I got that. And some titanium stakes to go with it. So I don't lose my stakes for my contrail. because I'm going to loan that tent out to my brother or whoever needs it. It's going to be my loaner. Video to come of that. Let's see, I got the food bags. My mom, she made a tarp for me, which is awesome. This thing is huge. It's one of the ripstop by the roll tarp kits. I did set it up, it's huge. It's awesome. And it's pretty light. So that's gonna be like my emergency shelter setup when I go camping back in Kentucky, wherever around there. Like when I'm in camp, like if it's gonna be rainy that weekend, I'll bring it. Have like a downing fly basically. So that I got something to cook under, hang out under, not just sit in a miserable tent. But in the duplex, it's gonna be nicer. A couple stuffed sacks, tent stake bags, tent stakes. I got my hip belt switched out. As you can see, it doesn't match. Granite Gear hooked it up to that again. They just basically gave me a new hip belt for free. So if you need a pack, definitely check out the Granite Gear stuff. Gotta throw them a bone here because they hooked me up. I think I'm walking on Tinker Cliffs. I don't know, I can't really tell. Either it's right here. Let's see. Oh, and I got a shoulder pouch from Z-Packs because they threw it in with a tent or something. I think. I don't know. Oh, and I got an Arc Blast. Generation 1 Arc Blast for steel from Z-Packs. Because it was used. It just happened to be the right torso length. And let's see. That was a steel. And it's a Cuban fiber, it's orange. With a gray back panel. I was gonna try to fit everything in here, but or in it and carry it, but I couldn't fit everything because I'm carrying my oboes in my pack and wearing the ultras. Maybe this is Tinker Cliffs? I think it is. I'm on the cliff edge. I don't know. Anyway, video to come on the duplex. I'll probably do some more videos like when I get done hiking on the tarp that I got and the Arc Blast Generation 1 that I got, which is really nice despite it being a Generation 1. So, yeah. That's what we picked up at Trail Days. Let's see. I didn't do the hiker parade. I didn't even watch it. I feel bad because I wanted to. I wanted to participate in the talent show. And I wanted to participate in the trekking pole throwing. And there's a couple other things I didn't get to do. So I guess I got an excuse to go back next year. Let's see. I definitely wish I did those things. But there's only so much time. So I couldn't really do it all. people there that watch my videos. So thank you guys that for watching my videos. I didn't really anticipate, actually ever meeting anyone that watched them. I just kind of did them for my friends and family to, see what I'm doing out here, which actually sparked some interest in, friends and family about hiking, which is cool. And then, yeah, thank you guys, seriously. Those of you that actually, said hey. I talked to a couple people for a few minutes. And it was cool meeting people that, watched my videos. And if you guys are thinking about ever hiking, definitely do it. It's fun. Some days do suck, like when it's freezing or it's raining. But, I just walked over McAfee Knob. I've walked from Georgia. How many people can say that in the world? Maybe I'm not done yet, but I walked from Georgia into Virginia. Actually, I'm a third of the way done in Virginia. Let's see. That's about it for trail days. Definitely regret not doing things. I'll do them next year. Glad I did some things. Wish I didn't do other things. Oh, and if you guys enter in a giveaway, don't show up so I can win the prizes. No, actually, like a bunch of people got called and didn't even show up to the giveaways. So, it sucks for you guys. But the backpacker giveaway was pretty sweet. They were all about helping out, your neighbor. Like, they were throwing stuff into the crowd. I caught a pack of, Sea to Summit outdoor wipes or something. And the hiker behind me was, shorter than me. And, he made a comment about not getting anything, because there was a guy who was 6'3" in front of me. So I just handed him the pack of wipes. And he was, I don't know if he'll use them or not, but he took them, he said thank you. And then, let's see, I got, actually the light load beach towel was actually handed to me by the guy next to me because he caught it. He said he wasn't going to use it. Figured it'd be a nice towel for the car. Let's see. Got one of those little sporks. Not a seed. It might be a Sea to Summit spork. I don't know. 2 Gregory collapsible bowls. I don't know if we'll ever use those, but they're pretty nice. Actually, they might be granite here. I met some other people. I met Job with Hiking Viking again. He recognized me. That was cool. We talked for a little bit. Seen a bunch of familiar faces from on the trail. Talked to some friends I hadn't seen in a while. And yeah, that's a 10-minute video clip plus 2 minutes that I had before. This is going to be a long video day apparently. Guess I got to make up for the trail day stuff I didn't video. It's possible this is Tinker Cliffs. I don't really know for sure. I have no idea. These are kind of hard to walk down. Like they're grippy, but it's hard on my knees and feet. The fact that I've got new shoes, great for grip, not good for my feet right now. This means I gotta stretch them tonight. Well, I thought I was at Tinker Cliffs earlier, but obviously not. Oh, pretty sure this will be Tinker Cliffs right here. All this rocks I gotta climb up in, climb on. I have no idea where it goes. I don't know if it goes up there. Assuming it goes this way, because there's a big path. I'm not seeing any blazes. I guess it goes up. It's got to go up. Well, I'll just climb up there and see what it looks like. Well, I just came up here and then I see blazes. But the stupid stick's in the way. I'm gonna move that. And I think there's an easier way up over there. Just my luck. Well, Tinker Cliffs. This is it for sure. Ugh. Anyway, McAfee Knob is over there. And I can cross that ridge. Pretty good views up here. But I gotta get going, sadly. Because I gotta get past Lambert's Meadow Shelter and into that campsite. Yep, silly bears. Yogi's trying to get a picnic basket. Oh, the trail actually goes on the cliffs. See? Neato. Anyway. Ooh, is it a hole? Yep, I'm staying away from that. If it wasn't so windy, it'd be a good camp spot. Well, and the no water thing. That was a nice flat spot. Eh. Oh, there's a river down there. Yep, Tinker Cliffs definitely has better views than McAfee. This is the walk. Apparently it's a half mile of this. Hey, look. Blaze on a tree. There's a blaze on a rock up in front of me. Oh, just heard a little chipmunk. Yeah. Base of that tree. Oh, must have went in his little hole. Oh well. Now, the trail goes this way on the cliff edge. That's cool. I'm not gonna climb down there. This sure looks like something you'd see in a movie. It's worth the walk. Alright, well, I think we're almost done with the cliff walk. Just left Lambert's Meadow shelter, and that's where the bear activity is. Haven't seen any bears. I do, but I don't want to. It's a nice shelter. Small. It's like a 6 or 8 man. Or woman. A lot of women out here. But there's tons of tent spots around that shelter. Which is a shame. Because this would have been a perfect stop for me tonight. Is what it is. Let's do 5 more miles today. And 5 less tomorrow. So, no biggie. Gives me a little more time in Daleville. Instead of doing 10 into there, I'm doing 5 into there. But, yeah. Pick up another resupply. Because I only brought 4 days out. My next schedule resupplies, including today, 5 days. So I didn't want to carry 5 days of food. It's really hard to fit. So I got 4. And then I'll just buy another single resupply. Interesting. Blue Blaze Bridge. That leads to a campsite right there. All this is camping area. Good water source over here. The creek that runs in front of Lambert's Meadow and in front of that campsite. If I'd known this was right here, I would have gotten water at the campsite instead of Lambert's Meadow. That would have saved me a 1/10 of a mile or so with water. What can I do? And then, let's see. Yeah. Yeah, on I go. 5 more miles. I really don't want to do 5 more today. But that's the next spot. This bridge I just went over is pretty crooked. It's very unlevel. I was not paying attention, almost fell. Old steel plow parts, it looks like. There's neat down in here in this bottom. Anyway, I'll video if I find something else cool. That's an overlook between Lambert's Meadow and Oak Mountain, I believe. Yeah, Lambert's Meadow Shelter and Oak Mountain. Got some pretty good views. And they say there's no good views in Virginia. I know I've used that line before. Sadly. I'm running out of stuff to say. Makes no sense. Unless it's a gas line. I said Oak something. That's where that last lookout view was. The overlook. It's actually Hayrock. I know this because I'm at Hayrock, where the temporary campsites are. And so far they're full. So it's like 7:20. I'm gonna keep going. Every step today is one less tomorrow. Hey. So I can cook and do everything in the dark. I don't care. So I'm gonna keep going. I've got maybe 40 minutes, 45 minutes till the sun goes down. Then I got some twilight, or some dusk. So, no worries. And I got a headlamp. But I'm ready to stop. On I go. Well, we got a big old rock face. I think we're coming up on Hay Rock, or this is Hay Rock. I have no idea. But if this was not the AT, I would camp right here. That one fell. So I'll keep looking for a spot. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, Batman! Just kidding, it's just a dead bat. The things I see on the trail. Well, for all the YouTube viewers out there, this is Hay Rock. There's a little trail to get on top of it. I could camp right here. I'm supposed to camp off the trail side. But I think in circumstances they won't get, well, this ground's rocky. Can't get a stake in it. Dang it. That's some duty. Ooh. Think I can get a stake in this. Oh, here's home. Yep, this is home. Well, here it is, the new Z-Packs duplex in camo that I've got. It's a 2-person tent, dual doors, decently sized vestibule, plenty enough room for gear. And I got it set up pretty high, but it's still enough room for 2 people. Especially if you like to cuddle. But yeah. The duplex. And now I'm gonna eat and then get in it and go to sleep soon. Probably read for a little bit actually. But anyway, if you have any questions on it, feel free to ask.